Hi, welcome to the Hearing Well Club meeting. My name is Mundell-Noel, and I am the audiology advisor for the club. Although I can't be there with you today, I wanted to talk to you about T-Coils and try to clarify something that has been very confusing for a lot of the members. When it comes to T-Coils, there's three different types of T-Coils. There is an auto T, there is a manual T, and there is a loop T. When it comes to an auto T, that means that when you hold a telephone up to your hearing aid, it automatically goes into the T-coil mode. When you go to a manual T, that means that you actually have to push a button on the back of the hearing aid to get into that program. The third is a loop T or a public T-coil, and with that one you also have to push a button to get into the program. What becomes confusing is when you have an auto T in your hearing aid, your audiologist or hearing aid dispenser told you that you do have a T-coil, but yet you come to a meeting like this and you can't use it. Tony tells you to turn it on and it doesn't turn on. So let's go through the T-coils and how they can be used properly. A T-coil uses the electromagnetic material off of the telephone. So when you have an auto T and you hold a phone up to your hearing aid, the hearing aid automatically goes into the T-coil mode. So where the confusion comes in is that although your audiologist or hearing aid dispenser will tell you that you do have a T-coil in your hearing aid, it might only be the auto T. You have to actually have a program in your hearing aid where you can manually switch to it in order to utilize the loop that is in this room. And there is the confusion. An auto T will not work in this room because it does not have the same capacity as a manual or a public T-coil. So if you don't have a manual T-coil in your hearing aid, please go back and ask your audiologist or hearing aid dispenser if you do have that capacity. It will allow you to hear so much better at these meetings. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this meeting, and I look forward to seeing you next month in person. Enjoy the rest of the meeting.